With Primo and Lemieux is Lindros, Otto with Tkachuk and Bill Guerin. How long do you think it'll be before the first hit? The defense for Canada, Scott Stevens and Eric Desjardins. Bill Guerin moving on Stevens and turning away from him, got out of the way of the hit attempt of Keith Primo. It's hurriedly put back in again by the U.S. defense, and it's Desjardins getting out of the way of the hit of Tkachuk.
Mitch pushing and shoving immediately. Claude Lemieux in the lineup. Guerin and Lindros. Claude Lemieux is put in the lineup here.
Guerin and Scott Stevens, teammates from New Jersey.
Guerin and Primo, gloves off. Here they go.
This is a rematch of a scuffle between these two in one of the exhibition games. Primo has wrestled Guerin down. It is Claude Lemieux across the way, squaring off.
Well, he's got a visor on, and Tkachuk is with him, and Tkachuk has a bandage on his left wrist. He does not want to hurt his hand on the visor of Lemieux. And baby, the big boy started the game, and this didn't take long to explode. Tkachuk, oh, he's got Lemieux's helmet off. Lemieux landed one. Oh, baby.
We are 20 seconds in.
There was a hit on Guerin just inside the Canadian blue line. That seemed to get everybody's emotions even higher, and then the puck moved down to the other end, and there was an offside call, and everybody's emotions just exploded. The fans are standing, chanting USA. Oh, man. That's why we talked about Keith Tkachuk in the open, Mike. He's the type of player that just doesn't back up, and he's a skill player that can score 50 goals in one NHL season. He's that good. Look at his left hand. He's got the tape around the wrist. It's a sore wrist thumb. You don't want to be caught hurting that early in this tournament.
Let's see how this all began.
Leach and Lindros meet there. Now the whistle sounds for offside, and it's mostly started by Lemieux. He goes right over to Tkachuk. That's where that got started. And then Guerin and Lindros. Of course, Scott Stevens is going to go into Guerin because, and they play on the same team. I mean, it's amazing. They play this, I mean, we're talking New Jersey Devils.
Exactly.
Teammates, years and years and years. But when you put on the jersey that represents your country, forget the past, baby.
Yeah.
We're going forward here.
The past yields to passports.
Didn't take long for Claude Lemieux to get involved.
It did not. Claude Lemieux tried a little gamesmanship in the warm-up again tonight, and this time Team USA was waiting. It's his idea to shoot the puck down the ice at the end of the warm-up into the vacant opposition net. But the stop was by Sean McEachern.
And you know that was talked about. Claude Lemieux did it against the Russians, and the Russians had all gone off the ice. McEachern stayed out there just to be sure, so the superstition of Claude Lemieux would be broken. Man, what an explosion here to start this first period. Now he moves into Chris Chelios, and how often do you see this? You don't. Chris Chelios getting knocked down.
Now Team USA is getting it going.
And because of Doug Waite, they got it going. A couple of marvelous plays, and Martin Brodeur gets his first two shots.
Leclerc denies Smolinski, but they score! Just over 6.5 gone in the first period. John Leclerc, the only goal in the game for Team USA. Puck knifed away by Adam Foote.
Right, Foote exploded with a check, knocking the USA player into the player's box, and Foote was too aggressive. That's a big kid in Darian Hatcher. There's Hatcher on the puck. Here's an exploding hit by Foote. Bang. So watch him continue and continue and continue and continue some more. Enough's enough. Now Foote gets to cool off for a couple of minutes.
Picked up by Trevor Linden. Linden for Team Canada puts it out of play near Team USA's bench, and the clock stopped.
Big hit by Leclerc into the partition right at the bench of Team USA. I think that's Trevor Linden who's down. Man, watch this one. Linden's on the puck. He goes to move it, and from behind, Leclerc hits him into the boards. That should be a penalty. You cannot hit in this league from behind. Even though Leclerc, or in this tournament from behind, Leclerc holds up somewhat. Thankfully, he still did hit from behind and he will get a boarding penalty, and that too is a good call.
Inside the box is Dom Foose. Caught me across for the shot that went wide. Now Scott Niedermeyer, just 23 years of age, celebrating a birthday today. Lindros turns it along, and then he is sent flying.
He is showing up in ill humor here to Mike tonight. He's in ill humor.
Lindros took a swat from Chelios. Puck followed up by Wayne Gretzky. 40 left on the power play. Someone in front of left and score! A ricochet and a tie game. Richter allows this one to roll behind. Pumped on around behind by Rod Brindamore. Brindamore with a centering pass. It's fed over the net.
Messier off the bench, and he's fresh. Team USA needs a line change here badly. Now Lindros is on, and he's fresh.
Mark Messier battling the boards for it. The pass is sent back to the point. Stevens has it there and shoots. And that one's safe. Messier is on, he scores! 3 minutes and 30 seconds played here in the second period. Turning with this is Leclerc. Leclerc got it over to Hall. In front is Wade, the pass to Suter, they score! It's Wade on the tip, and the game is tied at 2.
Certainly been an easier game for Terry Gregson, the referee, since he got top earlier in the game. Oh, baby! Some hitting, yes. Eric Lindros here meets up with Young. Oh, man. There was 11:49 to go in the period.
Niedermeyer moving in, along now for Fleury. Tip loose by Chelios and Fred Hall. He picks up Scott Young in a 2-on-1. Pass is slowed. Young up with it. Richter scores! Under 4 minutes to go. Big Eric Lindros. Nice pass, but it was off Fleury. Big shot. It's saved by Richter as Dom Foose let it go.
You know, when you play this level, things happen quickly, but you've got to try and be smart. 2 white jerseys went after Lindros. All he did was move the puck because somebody had to be open.
Now it's a 3-on-2. Moving it up the wing is Leclerc. Fed it across, and it's shanked off Otto. Played it along for Leclerc, and the puck gets in front to be swept away by Brodeur. Otto around, but off Leclerc's stick. Eric Lindros after that one. Lindros just tucked it back out. Big hit by Darian Hatcher across the way. Kevin Hatcher trying to crank it back in, and we have a stoppage of play.
Darian took a run at Primo, and then Primo skated by and punched Hatcher right in the kisser. Hatcher here missed with a punch and got the linesman. There's going to be something here. The original, I think, was going to Primo. There was a big collision. Someone late by Hatcher, and Primo reached out and smacked Hatcher in the nose, and that got him going, and then Hatcher threw a late punch towards Primo and caught the linesman.
Brad Lazarowicz is stunned, and
he got hit.
Why wouldn't he be?
Yes.
Lindros and Kevin Hatcher.
And Kevin Hatcher just took the shove from Lindros and then got his stick towards Lindros. Now here's Primo. He gets hit by Hatcher. Took a shot up high. Now he'll throw a punch. Boom, right there. That was going to be the original penalty. Hatcher gets up. He's mad. And then after everybody got pushing and shoving, he tried to throw a punch, but he missed the target. He got the linesman and not Primo. The linesmen do a good job here. They jump in quickly before Hatcher and Primo get going, but watch this. Oof. And you know what? In seeing that shot, it would have hit Primo in the back. In fact, I think it glanced off the back of Primo into the face or nose of Bonnie. You watch the punch go off the back, I think, there and then into Bonnie. It doesn't excuse what happened, but I believe that's how the accidental shot to the linesman's nose happened.
Didn't take the warm-up, but he's taken the game. Penalty coming up, and it'll be a rare minor penalty on Wayne Gretzky.
As he pulled down Gary Suter, make that Brett Hull maybe his best friend. Gretzky forced the turnover and did a good job of it. Now he continues to go, and you see the hook into Brett Hull. As Hull was trying to kick the puck forward with his blade, that made him easy to pull off balance.
In 50 seconds, both teams will get a man back. But the USA power play will continue, a 5-on-4. They get it set back up to Chelios. Looks over to Hall, gives to him. Big blast. Score! A scorcher. 4-2. Stolen away from him by Theo Fleury again. But it's Suter once more. Intercept. And a shot by Sakic that went wide. Now it's Foot rolling it around. And Sakic again. Hit by Suter. Shoved down to the ice by Chelios with Brind'Amour.
But Chelios made the last turnover, which led to the Canadian shot. So Chelios got mad. He went right back at Brind'Amour, ran him, and then Brind'Amour ran Chelios. And this is getting nasty.
A 2-on-2. Moving in with it was Wade. Dropped it back for a shot by Suter. That's deflected high by Brodeur.
Look at Chelios. He's mad. He'd already created a turnover. There's a shoving cross-check on Rod Brind'Amour, who's extremely strong. That tells you the strength of Chris Chelios.
Steered back out, and Waite moves ahead with it. Handed it on, but the pass couldn't work for Leclerc. Now Leclerc, a rising shot has hurt the goaltender Martin Brodeur.
Some fans cheering here, and that's sad to hear. That was a great shot by Leclerc, but I think it went off the right shoulder. Maybe the collarbone of Martin Brodeur, a great young goaltender. In fact, I think Canada's best young goaltender. Lindros has the option, folks. He's a right-handed shot. Will he shoot the puck towards Richter, or will he try and draw it back? And Messier jumped in quickly there. If there was a tie between Otto and Lindros, the Canadian player Messier would have tried to get in quickly to find the loose puck. Now, Lindros has been tossed out because Messier went in early. So they send Fleury in to take the draw, and he won the last faceoff at this spot that he took.
And he wins this one to Coffey. Shot, kicked in front, loose puck, score! Team Canada and Wayne Gretzky, and it is now a one-goal game with 1:03 to go. Brodeur to the bench. 6 attackers are out for Team Canada. Gary Suter has it for Team USA. Able to turn it away, and it's angled back out, and here comes Brett Hull moving in. Scores! 5-3, Team USA.